Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome back to the Survival Let's Play, and today I am sad. Very sad. And I'll explain. Let me show you why. It is turning nighttime. I'll have to be careful, but as you can see, I was working on these walls and I knocked out the ceiling for this. This was going to be the plan for today's episode. And you might be able to see, but if I come over here, there's this boat here, and this was where Enderbuddy was. If you don't know, in the last episode, we there's an Enderman here, and I asked you guys to name it, and someone in the comments I named Enderbuddy, and I guess when I opened up the ceiling, he decided that he didn't want to be here anymore. So yeah, let me go to sleep while I talk about it. So it is very sad, guys. I was working on some progress, and I guess everybody decided to leave and go do his own business. And yeah, hopefully he's in a better place. But yeah, and that kind of put a halt on this here. And I figure, well, you know, since he's not here right now, or I don't know where he went or what he did, but he's just gone. I figured the best way we could do is to honor him. And so I spent a little bit of time preparing this. It's not fully complete yet because because I didn't have enough time to get all this ready, but because I was working on the outside thing. But yeah, I figured we might as well make a little boat, and that will be Enderbuddy's boat. Oh. Yeah. So we'll have that. And now we have a way to remember him. And if you don't know, this room is meant to be my museum, and this will be the first. Well, this would be the third exhibit, including the other two. So yeah, it's just a kind of way to honor him wherever he is. I hope he's doing well, and good luck on his travels. And I think in today's episode, let's see, I was working on this. I think I'll try to work on this, but I will have to be careful because right before I started recording, there was a group of pillagers around here, and I don't know if they're still here. So I'll have to be very careful. But yeah, guys. So yeah, but okay. Anyways, in between, yeah, let's move on. We do have the other Enderman. I will probably leave that door shut because of how Minecraft works. So I did make quite a few changes to the area, and I've been working on this roof. I've been working on making the walls bigger. It's probably a little bigger than it needs to be, but I do want this to be the tallest it is, aside from maybe that. And then, yeah, I think that's what we're going to work on today. And I do actually need to go get some oak wood. I thought I had some, but apparently not. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's turned out to be a very big project, guys. I did also take this little wall piece out. I figured it was just kind of useless, so I just tore it out. So now it's a lot more open. Yeah, it's very big, and I do want to add some kind of skylight. So, yeah. Let's go get some... Let's go chop down some trees. But yeah, the lost Enderbuddy was... I mean, he was only in this Let's Play for 2 episodes, but, you know, he was pretty cool. I guess he had to go find something to do. Or, I guess he wasn't too entertained with staying in a boat like that. But, yeah. Anyways, I think we're going to look for oak trees. And it's getting harder and harder to get some oak trees around here, so I will try to. I think we will continue work, or I will continue work on the uh upper on the ceiling. I think I'll actually start working on the ceiling for the for the area that I'm working on, because I think it's basically towards the top where I want it. And I'm thinking of some kind of dome. So over here, I am thinking of. So if I can get around this. So I'm thinking I want to do some kind of dome, which I think would be really cool because it'd be like something that kind of caps off this base. But also kind of signifies that that's like the central point of the entire base. So I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't want the big tree. I don't really like using those big trees. Alright, anyways, let's get... There goes the axe. Ooh. Big scary cave. But not today. Alright, let's see how far that gets us. Probably not very far. It only gets us 88. Yeah, it only gets us 88, but we'll see if... Yeah, I probably won't get very far with this today, but we'll see. It's going to take a while to get back there. Okay, now let's go. We need to go up. And all these open areas will be all these open areas eventually will be glass. I just don't have the I mean, I have some of the glass smelting, but I want to for me when I build, I like to get the structure built before I put in any glass. Just because, if I mess something up or something's not the way I want it, then it's a lot easier to change it around. So, let's see. Do I have dirt? I do. I have to be very careful. We are pretty high up. I think we will do... How about... How about 2? And then... Put 1 there. How about 2 again? And this won't be all glass, but yeah. I'm not exactly sure I want to go about this yet either. That can be 1. And 2. Okay, now let me try to get down here safely. Because if I fall, that's going to be a really nasty fall. Okay. I sure hope Enderbuddy doesn't fall. I wish him well. He seemed like a pretty cool guy. Okay, now we have that. See if I can get this lined up with here. Now we will do same here. Sorry if I'm not saying a lot, guys. I'm just trying to figure out this while dealing with the sadness and loss. That is not where I want it. We want to go up here. Try and make sure it matches up. Okay, there's that. Next, let me take some dirt blocks from down here. I don't know if this will help. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Bring that up to there. Okay. So there's that. So I think what I will do or fan this out to here. Definitely have enough dirt for this. I'm gonna need to go to sleep so baddies don't spawn. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I can set it up. Let me go get a stack of dirt. Just like Enderbuddy's dirt block that he liked very much. He did take it with him, so I guess he has something to remember me by. Take a stack of dirt. That did not sound like it came from me. That's probably because it didn't. Okay. Now we need to go back up. Think right about here. Okay. And I think what I will do. This won't be perfect by any means, but it'll be something. There. That'll work. Okay, now, let's see. Which is in a very precarious situation right now, because if I fall off here, I will die. And this will sort of create a pattern. Yeah, this will sort of create a pattern to... Yeah, so I don't want to just do all glass with this. Sort of like what I did with the library, but yeah. Put that there. And there we go. I will have to remove the dirt, but the idea is there. Let's go ahead and do that then. I'm just trying to take this really, really slow because I don't want to fall off. Much like me and Enderbuddy fell off, I guess. Well, we didn't fall off. He just had to go his own separate way. Okay, there. So now we have that, and I do have some sand down below. I can get started on that, but I think the glass, again, the glass of everything in this base right now will have to kind of wait because I want to get the infrastructure put in before I do any glass. Because then if something changes, then I can actually change it without having to destroy glass. Like, you know, it just saves on materials. But if we come over here and we can actually kind of look up and get all these blocks, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Minus the dirt blocks that are used as scaffolding. I think they look pretty cool, and the sun kind of lines up with it, so that's pretty neat. And that'll also provide a bunch of natural sunlight in here, so hopefully that's a good thing. And yeah, and I was working on the one for the smelting room. I was gonna do it all together, but I didn't have any. I didn't have enough time to get that done. So, but yeah. Let's see. I was working on that. Worked on the walls. I think that's what I worked on for this episode. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't want to open that door because I want to let him out. He's not allowed to leave under any circumstances. So we have that. I will probably decorate these walls with something later. I just don't know what yet. I am trying to clear out some spots for windows. Just to kind of add a little bit more detail so they're not so plain. But yeah. That does kind of look like a face. Yeah. Alright. Now so we can go run around the base a little bit. Sort of explore. And it wasn't and I know I'm trying to get major progress done in these episodes, and I didn't get a lot done in this episode, but I do think I did get a lot done as far as, because this is a major segment of the base. I'm not really too worried about the details right now. I just want to get the major rooms done as far as getting it done, and then because then I can sort out the details from there. But yeah. Let's see. So we got that done. And I guess Enderbuddy did kind of lead to a positive change as far as the base, because without his thing, I probably wouldn't have gotten to work on this, which is going to be the museum, and I think that's going to be, yeah, I think it's going to, yeah, I think having this as the museum, I think that'd be quite cool to have. But yeah. Yeah, I think that will be... Yeah, I think that will be, yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Yeah. And the stairs go up, and I try to make the stairs kind of realistic to an urban-style staircase. Something a little different, instead of just straight up. But, yeah. I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode, though, guys. But I do hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go take one last look at the dome. It is gonna be kind of a dome. But yeah, guys. I hope you liked this episode. I did and didn't, because Enderbuddy did leave, but there is a vacant spot here, and but hopefully he's hanging out in a better place. He's doing wonders. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this episode, and or if this episode also made you sad because Enderbuddy left, leave a like for Enderbuddy. And yeah. if you like what you see in here today with the build, be sure to let me know. And leave a like and subscribe, and because it does help out the channel, it does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I think that's basically it. And until the next episode, guys, this is Ejecta1, and you have been ejected.